Welcome back to part 3. In part 3, we're going to move our painting of our sunflower to our self-portrait. Now you may have a few layers that you painted with different colors. You may have the inside as one layer and the petals as a second layer. I'm going to show you how you'll move those layers over to your self-portrait. The first thing that we're going to be doing is going over to our layers, holding down the Shift key, and click on each layer that you would like to select. I'm going to turn off my background layer so you can actually see the actual painting. Now that I have my layers selected, I'm going to be in my Move tool. I'm going to click, hold the mouse, drag up to my self-portrait in the top bar of my Photoshop. Then I'm going to come down, and release. Now I'm going to go over to my layers, and I'll need to move it down below my self-portrait. I'm going to go Control T and resize it so it fits more. Now I'm going to go to my portrait. I'm going to go and grab on and select the grid. I'm going to take the grid. I'm going to also bring that into my Photoshop. Put that one at the very top. Now that I have brought my grid layer into my self-portrait, I need to resize it. Then I'll go to darken, just so that I can see where my grid is. And your self-portrait should take up about 2/3 of the grid is good placement. If you're looking to the left, then you should have a column free of space. If you're looking to the right, you should have a column on the right free of space. Now that I have my grid, I need to crop my picture. So I'm going to go to the crop tool. I'm going to make the crop the size of the grid. Now turn it. So now I have some good spacing. Our next thing is to add our background. So we're going to go get the sand, and it should look like, you should open up an image like this. Go ahead and drag it into your Photoshop. I already have mine ready. I'm going to drag it up to the top bar and down. It's a rather large image. I'm going to scale it to fit. I'm going to use a shortcut, Command brackets, to move the layer down so it's at the bottom. A quick way is to hold the Shift, Command, and brackets, and it will move a layer to the very bottom. Now I'm going to go into, I'm going to select my sunflower, one of them. Did a color burn. You know, I'm not really happy with the sand color. Next we'll come over to our adjustment layers, and we'll go to our hue saturation. Hue being color, saturation the amount of gray in a picture. And lightness, how much black is in the picture. So you notice that I can change that. I can change the sand to become another color. And I can change that grayness of the color to more vibrant, as we like to say in the color world. This is adjustment layer, so you can always turn it on and off. Tomorrow we'll be adding our logo, ligature, our logo and ligature, and wrapping up our self-portrait.